Here are Taylor Swift's background vocals.
You got that daydream look in your eye, and I got that.
Now, let's listen to this AI-generated background vocals for the same track.
You got that daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic.
To truly understand their importance, let's compare Taylor Swift's song with and without background vocals.
You got that daydream look in your eye. You got that daydream look.
Notice how lifeless the chorus feels without them, thanks to the stems guys who provided this multitrack. I'm Yek, and in this video, I'll show you how to create industry-standard background vocals with just a few clicks using AI. Stick around, and I'll also show you how to mix them properly for maximum impact. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to recreate Taylor Swift's background vocals with different singers, all with just a few clicks. Once you've exported your vocals with no effects, head over to audimee.com and sign up. In the Make Harmony tab, simply upload your vocal. Currently, the maximum length for vocal harmonies is 1 minute and 15 seconds, so it's best to export a specific section of your track. I upload Taylor Swift's vocals into the platform. Once it's processed, I play it back to ensure everything is working correctly.
You got that daydream looking.
You'll notice that the key of the track is automatically detected. However, it's better to set the key manually, so I set it to D major, which is the key of this track. Below the lead vocal, you'll see 5 empty slots where you can add different harmonies. Clicking on each slot allows you to choose from a variety of singers and harmonies. You can select the melody option to generate a precise vocal double, which can be added to your track later. This is a great way to widen your vocal tracks by panning the doubles. Typically, vocal doublers can cause phase issues because they manipulate the original vocal to create duplicates. However, with this method, since you can select vocals from different artists, you avoid the risk of phase problems. Additionally, you're not limited to just creating harmonies. You can also generate root, third, and fifth drones, which are sustained notes that remain at the same pitch regardless of the vocal melody.
You got that daydream look in your eye.
For this layer, I've chosen a root drone with a female voice named Haley. Let's listen and compare it to the original version. Here's just the background vocal.
You got that daydream look in your eye. You got that daydream look in your eye.
I can hear other harmonies in the background vocal, so we need to add another layer. I'll choose a different female singer at random and set it to 5th. Let's give it a listen.
You got that daydream look in your eye.
We're getting closer. Next, I add another layer with a random female voice and set it to the 3rd.
You got that daydream look. You got that daydream look in your eye.
For the final layer, I want to create a vocal double to make the background vocal sound wider. By selecting the melody option, the vocal doubles are generated. In some cases, you might need to manually adjust a few notes. You can do this by clicking the editor button and dragging the notes to the desired position. In the editor window, not only do you have access to the piano roll, but you can also adjust various aspects of your background vocals, such as vibrato and drift. Now that we're done, I click the convert button and download the files. You'll receive 2 versions of the background vocals, processed and unprocessed. Since we'll be mixing them in a specific way, we'll use the unprocessed vocals. I then import them into the project. This is my approach to mixing background vocals. First, copy all the effects you have on your lead vocals and apply them to your background vocals as well. They should sound somewhat similar, but to make them sit well in the mix, bypass any plugins that add top end to the vocals. For instance, in this tutorial, I used the YECKXO EQP1A to boost the high end of my lead vocals, but I turn it off for the background vocals.
You got bad dreams, teen, daydream. Look in your eye, and I got that red lip. You got bad dreams, teen, daydream. Look in your eye, and I got that red lip. Classic. You got bad dreams, teen, daydream. You got bad dreams, teen, daydream. Look in your eye and...
One of the most crucial aspects of mixing background vocals is panning, and a technique known as cascade panning is often used for this purpose. Essentially, cascade panning involves pairing each background vocal gradually across the stereo field to create a balanced and wide sound. For example, you might have two background vocals, one panned at -15 and the other at +15. Then, for the next pair, you could pan one at -22 and the other at +22. These values should increase gradually as you continue panning the vocals further out to the left and right. If you have more than 10 background vocals, you'll need to continue adjusting the panning values progressively until you achieve a hard left and hard right pan on the outermost layers. This method ensures that the vocals fill the stereo space without clashing and creates a more immersive, spacious mix. Let's take a listen to the results one more time.